The warning lights flashed red, and alarms blared through the control room. "We're losing power to the shields," yelled Dr. Valencia, her voice barely audible over the racket. My heart raced as I scanned the data on my terminal. The asteroid field was denser than we had anticipated, and our prototype spacecraft, the Horizon, was in grave danger. "Divert all remaining power to the shield generators," I ordered, trying to keep my voice steady. "Are you sure, Captain?" Dr. Marcus Liu asked, concern etched on his face. "That'll leave us vulnerable to other systems failing." "We don't have a choice, Marcus. Do it now," I responded, gripping the edge of my console. "My name is Captain Ethan Hayes, and for the past 5 years, I have led a DARPA project aimed at ensuring humanity's survival in deep space. The Horizon project was conceived to develop advanced defensive technologies capable of protecting spacecraft from the myriad dangers of the cosmos. As project leader, I oversaw everything from initial research and development to the final, high-stakes tests." "How did you end up leading this project, Ethan?" Isabella asked one evening as we worked late in the lab. I smiled, recalling the path that brought me here. It was a combination of my military background and my work in aerospace engineering. DARPA needed someone who could understand both the technical and strategic aspects of the mission. "And you certainly fit the bill," Marcus chimed in, not looking up from his microscope. "I've never seen anyone handle a crisis like you do." "It takes a team," I said, glancing around the room. "None of this would be possible without all of you." Leading the Horizon project was both exhilarating and daunting. I was fortunate to work with some of the brightest minds in the field. Dr. Isabella Valencia, our chief engineer, was a genius when it came to energy systems. Her insights often turned theoretical possibilities into practical solutions. Then there was Dr. Marcus Liu, an expert in material science, whose innovations in nanomaterials were critical to our shield technology. One of our biggest challenges was creating a shield that could regenerate itself after sustaining damage. Traditional materials simply couldn't keep up with the rapid wear and tear of space travel. We spent countless hours in the lab, experimenting with different combinations of alloys and nanomaterials. "Marcus, we need something that can heal itself almost instantly," I said during one of our many late-night brainstorming sessions. Marcus looked up from his microscope, a thoughtful expression on his face. "What if we used a combination of graphene and self-assembling nanobots? The graphene would provide the strength, and the nanobots could repair any damage." "That's brilliant," Isabella exclaimed, her eyes lighting up. "We could integrate the nanobots into the shield's matrix, allowing them to move freely and fix any breaches as soon as they occur." "It won't be easy," Marcus warned. "We'll need to program the nanobots to recognize and repair different types of damage on the fly." "We've got our work cut out for us," I said, feeling a surge of determination. "But I believe we can do it." Implementing the idea required a level of precision and coordination that pushed our team to the limits. Weeks turned into months as we tested and refined our design. Every small victory was celebrated, but setbacks were frequent and often demoralizing. "Another failure," Isabella muttered one day, slumping in her chair. "The nanobots can't keep up with the damage rate." "Don't get discouraged," I said, placing a hand on her shoulder. "We're making progress, even if it doesn't feel like it. We'll figure this out." One particularly tough obstacle was the energy consumption of the shield. Our initial designs required more power than our spacecraft could provide. We had to find a way to make the system more efficient without sacrificing effectiveness. "I've been thinking about using a quantum battery," suggested Dr. Valencia during a team meeting. "It could potentially provide the energy we need without draining our main power supply." "Quantum batteries are still largely theoretical," Marcus pointed out. "But if we could make it work, it would solve a lot of our problems." "It's worth a shot," I said, nodding. "Let's start researching and see if we can turn the concept into reality." The pivotal moment came during our final test flight. We had to navigate through the Orion asteroid field, known for its unpredictable and dangerous conditions. Everything hinged on this mission. If the Horizon's shields failed, it could spell disaster not just for us, but for the future of space exploration. As we entered the asteroid field, the tension in the control room was obvious. "Shields at full power," Isabella reported, her eyes glued to the monitors. "Keep an eye on the power levels," Marcus added, his fingers flying over the controls. "We can't afford to lose any more energy." Suddenly, a massive asteroid appeared on the radar, heading straight for us. "Brace for impact," I shouted, gripping the edge of the console. The asteroid collided with our shields, and the entire ship shuddered. "Shields holding," Marcus announced, relief evident in his voice. But the danger wasn't over. More asteroids bombarded us, each impact testing the limits of our technology. We watched in awe as the self-repairing nanobots worked tirelessly, patching up damage almost as quickly as it occurred. Just when we thought we were in the clear, a surge in cosmic radiation hit us, threatening to overload our systems. "Ethan, the quantum battery is destabilizing," Isabella warned. "Redirect all non-essential power to the shields and stabilize the battery manually," I ordered. It was a desperate move, but our only chance. Isabella and her team worked frantically, their fingers flying over the controls. The lights flickered, and for a moment it seemed like we might lose everything. Then, miraculously, the systems stabilized. The shields held firm, and we emerged from the asteroid field unscathed. "We did it," Marcus said, leaning back in his chair with a sigh of relief. "We actually did it." "The shields worked perfectly," Isabella added, a proud smile on her face. All our hard work paid off. The control room erupted in cheers, and I allowed myself a moment of triumph. We had done it. We had created a shield system capable of protecting humanity in the most hostile environments. In the aftermath of our successful test flight, the implications of our achievement began to sink in. The Horizon project was no longer just a theoretical exercise. It was a proven technology that could revolutionize space travel. Our shields could protect future explorers from the dangers of deep space, making long-term missions and colonization efforts possible. The team gathered for a debriefing, the excitement still unmistakable. "I can't believe we did it," Marcus said, a broad smile on his face. "This is going to change everything." "It was a team effort," I replied, feeling a deep sense of pride. "Every one of you played a crucial role in making this happen." Isabella nodded. "We faced a lot of challenges, but we never gave up. That's what made the difference." Reflecting on the journey, I realized how much we had grown as a team. The obstacles we had overcome had forged a bond between us, one that would last long after the project was complete. The Horizon project was hailed as a monumental success, and our shield technology was quickly adopted by space agencies and private companies alike. Our work paved the way for safer and more ambitious space missions, bringing humanity closer to becoming a multiplanetary species. As for me, the experience left a lasting impact. Leading the project was one of the most challenging and rewarding experiences of my career. It taught me the value of perseverance, innovation, and teamwork. I stood on the observation deck of the Horizon, now fully operational and ready for its next mission. Looking out at the vast expanse of space, I felt a sense of fulfillment. We had made a tangible contribution to the future of humanity, ensuring that our species could explore the stars safely.
Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, please check out my other videos on space exploration and cutting-edge technology. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Together, let's continue to explore the final frontier and push the boundaries of what's possible.